The prosecution rests its case in the murder trial of former politician Robert Tullis.
He's accused of killing investigative journalist Jeff Gehrman nearly 2 years ago. Our 8 News Now investigators have been in the courtroom every day to bring you up-to-the-minute coverage. And Vanessa Murphy has the latest on what is now day 6 of the trial.
Jeff Gehrman reported on a possible inappropriate relationship between Robert Tullis and an employee in his office. That woman was a witness, but prosecutors never asked her about an alleged affair. Well, if jurors didn't know about those allegations, they do now, as prosecutor Pam Weckerly played video from one of Gehrman's stories showing Tullis and that former employee in the back of a vehicle in a parking garage. 28 witnesses have testified for the state. The prosecution resting here on day 6. Some of the witnesses testifying about how angry Tullis was with Gehrman's stories. Most law enforcement witnesses about the trail of evidence linking Tullis to Gehrman's murder in September of 2022, including DNA from Tullis under Gehrman's fingernails. Monday also including digital forensics, testimony about searches of Tullis's phone and a work computer, about Gehrman's home address and car registration less than a month before Gehrman's murder.
Are these following images that were pulled out of Mr. Tullis's phone?
They are.
And there's a series of folders here that identify different houses on this street. Would that be correct?
Correct.
Okay. But ultimately, when you put them all together, it totals how many does it total again, based on this?
132.
Please read me the name that is under registrants.
Jeffrey M. Gehrman.
Okay. And when we look at this, can you look at the bottom and read the words of what that says right there?
Dell.
Does that appear to be a monitor?
It does.
A monitor that might be sitting on a desk, potentially?
Potentially.
This came out of Mr. Tullis's phone.
Yes.
And the date of the modification on this is August 23rd. Is that right?
That's correct.
And if that's the case, then that would be 9 days before Mr. Gehrman was killed.
Correct.
We also heard 2 angry voicemails about an unrelated story on extremism Gehrman worked on. This could be used to the defense's advantage to show other people were also angry with Gehrman. Defense attorneys for Tullis have their work cut out for them after the prosecution presented an overwhelming amount of evidence. Tullis has claimed he was framed. Reporting at the Regional Justice Center in downtown Las Vegas, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.